guys, so today we're going to do a quick Q&A, but after we go over what we've been doing the last couple of weeks. So we've had a few weeks off. I've posted a couple of videos, not too many, I usually post heaps more than that. But we've been looking for a bigger house, which hasn't been going too well. We've looked at so many houses. I've dragged all the kids around to them all because they're always open when Erik is at work. I think you went to 2, didn't you?
Something like that. I've been working and I've been at uni.
So, yeah, they all came with me. They've been really good. Some they haven't been able to come in too, so the older kids have watched them. I've always parked right out the front, so it's been good. They've been good.
We still haven't found a house.
Yeah, we can't find a house, and the only houses we found were way more than we wanted to pay, so I don't know what we're going to do about that. So we think we're going to leave it for a little bit and discuss it further, because
Can't move into a house we can't find.
Yeah. For the price we want to pay. We found one that was $600 a week, but it's just a ridiculous amount of money to pay in rent, so I think we'll keep looking. So this month we're going to attempt to do Veda, which is vlog every day in August. For those that don't know, we're going to attempt to do it. We have a lot on the end of the month. We have a lot on in the next 6 weeks, don't we? Because we've got 3 of the kids' birthdays. So we've got Harry's birthday, then Joel's birthday, then Cooper's birthday.
We have a lot on for the next 149 days. Isn't that Christmas?
Yeah, pretty much.
Just for those that don't know how close Christmas is.
And then Caitlin's been in a production all year for school, and it's next week?
Yep.
Next week. So she's been doing a lot of practices. So I've been driving her to this practice thing and trying to see houses, and it's been all over the place. And then we've got a few other things coming up the end of the month that we don't want to mention. So yeah.
Stay tuned.
Stay tuned. So we'll go over the questions you guys have asked. That we asked well over an hour ago. Is it difficult having a big family? Example, money, travelling, and doctors. So doctors I always book in the morning, first thing when Erik's at work. Erik doesn't go to work till 10:30. 10:30? Yeah. So he can actually leave here at 11 if I want him to. So I just book it then, or Thursday and Friday I book it when he's off all day. So that's not too bad. When he worked 70-hour weeks, I just took them all because I had to. Or if I had like a baby doctor appointment, they all just came with me.
They'd sit in the waiting room.
They're really good at waiting. We've always taught them to sit and wait. I don't allow them to use the toys in the doctors. I'm a bit weird, germaphobe in there. I was worried they'll get like a stomach bug, so I make them sit there and not move. But they know that they have to sit there. Our doctor's pretty good too, so she's generally on time. So we don't have an issue with that. Money, we've gone over that a bit in videos. Maybe I'll link that below because we do have a few money questions. So maybe I'll link the few money ones because I have answered that quite in detail before, and it will take ages. So travel wise, it's really hard. First you have to call up hotels and find out, or like caravan parks, and find out what cabins are near each other that we can have, or what hotel rooms are best, because the hotel knows better. There's no point me booking these 2 rooms and like one could be in one building and one could be in another building or on different floors. So we generally call and ask, and they generally tell you what rooms, and they'll sit you next to each other to get the mix of the kids. So one room's generally like a family room, like a big 3-bedroom family room, and then we book like a normal hotel room now. That's now. When we went to America, we just had the 2 general hotel rooms. So
even things like renting a car, you just got to think about it more, because I mean we've got extra bolts in our car for the kids, but
we can't hire our car.
We can't hire a high ace because they don't come standard with those bolts. So it's like anything, you just got to think about it and make sure that you try and think of everything on the that you can possibly think of. So make a list.
Yeah.
Make a list.
And we've also learnt that some hire companies don't hire out reverse seats.
Yeah, but anyway, we just make do, and we've gotten used to it over the years. So
yeah, and booking on a plane is a pain, because you look online and you get your little it's only this much per ticket, but they're not going to book half of us on, and then they've got no tickets left, so it's really hard. So we have learnt that I do mine on my laptop, like my group, and he'll then go and log on and book his, and then we buy them at the same time, so the airline has no choice.
Hopefully.
It's worked so far. So that's how we book flights now. That's how we've done it so far. So that's for that one. So it's annoying but workable.
Next one.
Do you keep count on how much clothes the kids have? So
don't ask me about clothes. I fold the clothes and then put them in the wrong places.
And then I have to sit there trying to figure out where all these clothes have gone. So the older, 5 kids? No, the older 3 kids basically have a very basic wardrobe. Especially Andrew and Caitlin. They've probably only got 2 winter sets each. Andrew and Caitlin wouldn't have any summer clothes at the moment, but it's not summer here, it's winter. So I'll have to re-buy that all. The little boys do have a lot, but I'm finding that it's all really ratty. So I think I need to go through it.
It's on its last legs. It's not going to be passed down anymore. A
lot of the clothes I've noticed, because we haven't really brought many clothes. Brought that big lot last year. That was summer anyway. I didn't really do a winter one.
Kids always get outfits for their birthday, for Christmas. We
always buy them their own clothes, because I would feel really bad not having all hand-me-downs except her. She doesn't care. So, but she still has new clothes. So, because they're kind of cute.
But no, we don't keep count. We
don't.
We just buy them if they need
But
them.
if I'm out and one of the kids likes a Thomas t-shirt or whatever and it's $8, then I generally would probably buy it. I know they don't have heaps. Next question is, do your kids have a lot of hand-me-down toys and clothes? We kind of went over that. So...
Toys, yes.
Yes, but in saying that, we have kept it to certain ranges we only buy. So we buy a lot of Duplo, a lot of Lego. The Little People range we've got a lot of. The wooden tracks, we buy the Thomas wooden tracks. We have a lot of tools. Then Barbies, Shopkins. What are the girls' ranges that they've got?
Stuff.
Dolls. They actually don't have that much, actually. That's pretty. But the other odds and ends have probably come from other people. But I do find that I end up chucking them. But we stick to those ranges. And the Matchbox cars and all the things that go with them. We've got quite a few tracks that go with them. So we try and stick to the same sort of ranges, don't we? And then all the cozy coops outside that we've got lined up out there. So we've got a lot of them.
We always find new stuff, but there's always something new that they want and for their birthday or whatever. So yeah, we get there.
So the next one is, how did you choose the names of everyone?
This is mine. This is mine. This is all my fault.
So the first 2 names we liked, and then we're a little older, except for Stephen, and then we thought, we actually probably should name them after someone.
So we started giving the middle names that meant something, but I won't use the same letter twice, same first letter twice for your first name. So we have
even our names.
So we have, Melinda has in one of her books somewhere the alphabet written down, A to Z, and we have each person's name written down, and then we allocate letters. And then
on the other side we've got other names that we like.
Yeah, names that we like. So there's certain names that I like and certain names that you like, and then we they're essentially allocated to letters, and each time we've had a baby, we've just sort of picked from there.
But it's been weird because we've always stuck to a letter for the child.
So, but yeah, that's how we did it. It Melinda finds it a bit frustrating because she wants certain names.
I've wanted to double up a few times.
And I just won't let her.
So, yeah, but their middle names from Stephen mean something. So I'll quickly go. Stephen, Eric's middle name, and Eric's dad's and Eric's granddad's middle name are all the same. And then, who's next? Cooper is my paternal grandfather's name. And then Lachlan is my dad's name. And then Tyler is a good family friend and my granddad's brother's name. And then Bella is my mum's name. Who did I miss? I missed Tyler, didn't I? No, I did Tyler. Harry is Eric's best friend from school's name. Joel is Eric's name, so it's Erik. And Oliver, because our surname starts with L, so his
initials spell his name. I had to do it.
So that was his name. And then Zoe is both our grandmother's names. So yeah, so she's Paul. That's why she's got two. Because Paula is Eric's gran, and Rose is Eric's other's gran, and my paternal grandmother's middle name. It's not their first name. So yeah, so that's how that is, and all the first names are just ones we like.
Yeah, first name's just what we like, but the middle names from Stephen are linked to somebody along the way.
We've run out of people though.
We're running out of people pretty quickly, so
need to find new friends.
New friends to name after. I think that goes on to the next question, wasn't it? Was there another?
No.
Oh.
This one's a chores one. So the next one is: do your kids have allocated chores every day, and do they get pocket money?
You'll have to link that to that video.
So we have them on a chore thing, which I have done. They don't get pocket money because we feel that it's something they need to do to be within the house. Like
we tried various things years ago. We've tried pocket money. We've tried buttons. We've tried
100 buttons,
stickers. We've tried so many different things, and it just became at the end of the day, as a grown-up, you've got to do things to just get by in life. So teaching the kids that they have chores, they have things they have to
clean.
Do. Yeah, they have to clean. They have to help out.
They don't have heaps though. I know kids that have massive lives. They've got two things.
So in their day. I think they're starting to realise that the more of them there are, the less chores they have to do because there's more to spread the load.
I'm running out of chores.
Yeah. But in terms of pocket money, only the older kids get pocket money because they earn it with their paper run.
But that's a pay from their paper run.
That's a pay from their paper run, yeah. It's not actually pocket money. So they do that paper run and they earn the money, and that's they're learning how to earn and money. Save. And
it's hard.
And it's hard work, so...
They have to walk for 2 hours to do that.
So
that's how they do that.
Do we plan on having another child? Well, I never say no. I say if it ain't broke, don't fix it.
So we haven't decided on that one yet. So that's the answer to that one.
That's it.
G-rated. I'm leaning on the couch. Next question is, how do you budget to be a stay-at-home mum with such a big family? And there's a secondary question to that. So I worked with the first 3, and I did work for a little bit with Cooper and Lachlan, but from home. So I have done things over the time to make money. So I've bought and sold stuff on eBay. little things that have helped. But Eric's old job used to earn a fair amount, so I used to feel that I was taking a job away from someone else that could use it. So I just stayed at home. Yeah, and it was actually cheaper for us to stay at home.
It still is, because of the cost of daycare.
It would cost us $600 a day in daycare. It was $600 or $700 a day for me to go to work, and there's no way I'd earn that much. So I just stay at home and Eric works.
We just budget and make it work. We'll make it work with what comes in, and go from there.
Yeah. So it's worked so far. And then what do you must have? Kids items. Kids items or baby items? It says kids items.
Kids items or baby?
You
told me baby items.
What says kids?
You told me it was must have baby items for a baby.
Somewhere else.
And I said a poop catcher, wipes, a spare suit, and a baby. There we go. Must have items.
So apart from
Is that a nappy bag list?
That's probably right. The kids must have, I don't know.
Depends in what context. If you're talking about travelling, then I don't know, pens, paper.
Yeah, but they never touch them.
Yeah.
They really made those fancy dancy packs.
I don't know. Imagination. Children usually help. I don't know.
It says kid. Well, now I'm stumped because I swear when I read it earlier it said baby, but it says kid. It clearly says kids.
Must have kids items.
So for a child, it'd probably be bed, drawers.
If we're talking in a house, yeah.
I don't know. I don't know how to. Yeah.
Maybe we'll save that for another.
Save that. Maybe add to that one the person who wrote that.
Thanks for writing, but we might just need a bit more what context.
But as for babies, they don't need that much.
Poop catchers and wipes.
I'm trying to find the other question because I got another question by a message. Oh, that was the one about gastro. So how do we deal with if both of us have gastro, which for those in America is a stomach bug, a vomiting bug? We've honestly never had it. Actually, I think we have. Do you remember when Lockie was born? We had that really bad one.
No.
Okay, you probably scrapped that out of your mind.
I have an iron gut, so that's why I do the gastro. I deal with chuckers because
Eric deals with it. I generally won't go anywhere near them.
Apparently I breathe funny when I...
It doesn't breathe through his nose, so he doesn't smell it. Sounds really weird.
It works, okay?
So generally I don't, because I get gastro really easy, whereas he can be around gastro people all day and not get it. So I generally don't, unless he's not here, I don't deal with it. So he will go and deal with it, and I will keep the other kids away from them and just deal with them. But sometimes I end up with not very many children.
We had a gastro bug when we were travelling around America, and every child that was sick ended up in my hotel room, and at one point I think you had one out of 8 kids in your room, and I had the other rest of the kids in my room.
Me, Andrew and Harry I think I had.
Yeah, something like that. And
so our room was like easy. So yeah, but yeah, we've never really dealt with it. But at the kids' ages now, if they weren't sick themselves, I could see Andrew and Caitlin looking after the other kids if they weren't sick. Like, as in if the little kids weren't sick. But otherwise, I don't know.
At the end of the day, it's a bug that passes through you, and if everyone if we happen to get it at the same time, we would just all quarantine home for a few days and let it pass through. There's not much you can really do. Glen 20 becomes your friend, and
I'm really strict that if 2 kids have gastro in the house, then no one goes to school.
Yeah, we just keep them all home.
So Erik might go to work.
24 to 48 hours and...
to his current work.
So
yeah, and it's 48 hours from when the last person was sick that we keep them home, which has been a very long time sometimes.
Yeah, we had 2 weeks or something.
Oh, it was dreadful. That was the one with Lachlan. We went there with a whole
See, how do I remember that?
I don't know.
Oh, anyway.
It was terrible, this one we had. When I just had Lachlan. Oh, I still remember. I don't know how I reckon you wiped it out of your mind so you don't remember.
Probably.
It was 2 weeks of hell. Yeah. So that's all the questions, unless new ones have popped up. I don't think so.
Keep them coming because we'll do another one.
We'll do another one. So we've had other questions. I think I remember a few of the questions from last time that we missed. One was, what do we do if Ty was in hospital? So Erik stays overnight. If he's working, I'm there when he has to go to work, or for rounds, which is 8:30, isn't it? And then he'll go and have a shower and go to work, and me and the kids will stay up at the hospital until we have to do school run, and then I'll go get the school kids and we go back.
Ty's got to a stage where he can stay there by himself. The nurses are brilliant.
But if there's more than X amount of kids, you're not allowed to leave them, which can be hard for school run. But they're pretty good with him in that fact. And there's only like 4 beds in the hospital, isn't there? So it's not like they could lose them. It's not like a big hospital where they couldn't keep an eye on him. Like, the desk is here and they can see the 4 rooms easily with the kids in them. So we do leave him there by himself sometimes. He's pretty good.
We didn't used to at the start, but it's
he's very young at the start. Yeah, he was only 18 months.
It was becoming a regular occurrence, but now it's been really good, touch wood. So, hopefully.
So yeah, he hasn't been in hospital all year. So, he's been doing really well. So, yeah, that was good. Actually, he did go to hospital. Remember that one? But he didn't stay. So yeah, that was the only question. That's the only question I remember. I think most of them were money related, the other ones. So that's it for this video, guys. And hopefully I can get on to doing daily vlogs if this small person will learn to sleep.
She's partied all last night.
She did not.
She's not feeling well, so but she's a bit of a princess when she's not feeling well.
The whole world needs to know.
And hence why she's sitting right here, because I knew she would sleep here so we could talk.
Not scream in her bed. Yeah. So yeah, so that's all for today. So like, subscribe and comment below. Bye guys.
Bye.
Say bye.
Bye.